You got Ballage. He 93 acceleration, 91 speed. And you know how he do. So you used to him. Nah, I doubt it.
Oh man, she's really getting hurt. You can't stay up. Alright, I'm ready, man.
Alright. Jump in, man.
You got a broadcast.
I know. I mean, I broadcast anyway. I don't care if I'm away or at home. It don't matter to me. I don't want to damn receive the ball. Shit, I want to kick that motherfucker. You got your headset on?
Everybody want to kick. Yeah, I got it on, but you know, I put it on.
Oh, I was just asking. I thought I had heard something.
No, I do got it on.
Oh, yeah, I heard you in the background. I thought I heard something. I know, I hear you. Shit sound low as hell, though.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Yeah, I still get the damn ball first. It's some bullshit.
Match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a big... You give your...
Blitz coming.
Oh, shit.
He goes. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
I did not try to do that.
Back to throw. Burris. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And a Packer first down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught from
He put them all on the money, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
From 21 yards away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points.
That third and long time I converted.
Score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw is Watson. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The ball comes out. And the Packers pick it up.
I hope I picked it up.
Just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit
nope.
of that going.
Damn.
Forced to fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because
he was out of bounds
realize
when he
that certain
grabbed
guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
Taken down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown,
he
I think
dropped
they carry
that
that
shit?
confidence
Get the
into this
fuck out
one.
of
It
here.
doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
15-yard line.
I forgot you had balls on your team. Shit.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
You watching my game?
2 remaining as we step 1st quarter. And the Texans have an extra.
See him watching my game. That's why he called timeout. Come on, bro. You watching my game, bro. That's why you called timeout.
Off play action. Burris. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have
watch
the
my
Packers
game,
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown.
I can't hear you, bro. That damn microphone low as hell.
And his kick is
I can't hear you. Your microphone fucked up.
14.
This shit sound muffled. You waste some water inside your shit?
On the field, and they will send this one away.
I can't really hear you all
about 7
that.
yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Watson. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, they did not let him get over there for that
the
sack.
catch and run.
And at the 41-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14, Texans 7.
They run it with Balaj. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Now Balaj. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was tackled.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Watson, off play action. And his pass incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. From the red zone now, Watson able to connect with Mims. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this will be a Packers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Packer first down.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He pitches it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here.
Damn, they cheated. They cheated, bro.
Run this play right in the alley.
They cheated.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Still crazy.
In a heavy traffic, and it's
I think
intercepted.
that. Till, why are you looking at my gameplay, man?
16. nothing but daylight ahead.
See, I'm looking at my gameplay. That's all that is.
Back down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, sure. You're looking at my game, bro.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Balaj looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Toss play to Balaj. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Following the fumble recovery, Burris. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Burris. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's picked off at his own 40.
Nah, that shit was fake, bro.
Second interception for him now here in this first half.
That shit was fake as hell.
Rookie, Charles, how much does
Nobody shouldn't have been able to catch that.
I think that's
Look
a
at
great
that.
question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because
This
when
game
you haven't
crazy.
done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 58's the money. 58's the money. Hey, 59. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run here with Balaj. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And
The hell?
take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Texans 21, Packers 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That fluke interception.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Burris looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10. Burris. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
47-yard line.
The play fake. Burris. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
Nigga took so long to get open.
Back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd and long. Burris. He sets to fire deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney.
Shit, he looked like he was open.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break. Watson over the middle, caught by Mims. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
With the score.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
I almost down and get the shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this? And the ball is knocked out.
He gone.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
computer
one
be
here
ching
in this
though.
3rd quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the ball is out. Watson lost it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Watch the whip.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, shit.
Room to run now. He's
Good
at the
fucking
50.
run.
Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kalen Ballage, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Tim, if he would have been able to stay up on his feet.
We're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Off play action. Burris. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there. A first down.
22 yards. First down, Packers.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around.
He don't even got a touchdown. How they choosing him?
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
43-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Burris. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the gun, Burris. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Complete to number 10.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To throw on 2nd down. Burris eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Down to the 6-yard line.
I cannot get in that
of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And a Packer first down.
Off the play fake. Burris. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Packers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And the second
that will not let me control them.
Get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my fault.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
What?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Did you see how he just threw that fucking ball to him?
Inside the 10. Then he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Wow. Madden just cheated me, bro.
It was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on. Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make
They cheated like hell on that interception.
Rookie mistake. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So, true. So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score all tied.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third and long. It's Watson. Looking left side.
Damn, they cheated.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. 20. 10.
Showtime today, baby.
Into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations.
You got me the same way, shit.
Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine.
Tim, they cheated like hell. Come the fuck on with this bullshit.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33.
Come on, Madden. God damn.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught right side by Mims. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air yet again, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Boy, you had somebody wide open up the middle.
Keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah, you're right.
He's been having a great
do make a
game,
difference.
and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Being chased out left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson.
Boy.
He's got it complete.
Boy, motherfucking boy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
What is going on?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Oh,
and
man,
a big
shit.
turnover there as
That
his
nigga
guys
6'4",
will
man. You
get the
throwing to the wrong
football
side.
back.
Their own 5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
A gain of 12.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 77 yards.
6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break it the football. Get it?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Who hurt?
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a desperation throw. That's inside the 20. Touchdown.
He caught that shit.
Denzel Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike.
Hey man, why are you picking that Jair, man?
They find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage
Lord,
of?
these niggas can't
The
catch.
key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
That dude got back there quicker than a motherfucker, man.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard
How
or
they
2
keep me
shy of
inbounds?
40 before
That's
he's
crazy.
out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Here we go, D. 9. Just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson, he's going to let it fly.
That bullshit.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36.
Nigga 6'4", man.
Finally stop it, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down
No,
to the
Tim, that
16-yard
nigga 6'4", Tim.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
No, he playing, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
At the 3-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Burris escaping the pressure. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Starting to really
Good game,
smell a
Cozo.
4-0 start.